Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Slay the Spire. Another ironclad run, no ascension mode. We're gonna try to beat the game with no uncommon or rare cards. It's only gonna be common gray border cards. I have no idea if this is gonna work, but I kinda wanna give it a shot. I think I'm gonna take random potions. Energy is not what I was looking for, but that's okay. So I think we're gonna have to be very careful about what we add to the deck, but I'm kind of interested in maybe going for Perfected Strike. I think Perfected Strike would be a nice high damage card that could synergize off of other strikes that are all common. So that's kind of where I'm going with this, at least early. I'm gonna go this path. But we never know how it's gonna work until, we get there. So here's hoping. You know what? We have plenty of energy. There you go, take no damage. We gotta spend some of these potions so we can get more potions in the future anyways, as weird as that sounds. To get this achievement, do you have to kill the heart? Asks Tactical Waffles in chat. No, you just have to defeat the third boss. So, Cleave, Pommel Strike, True Grit. We can take a card. True Grit is nice to purge cards. Cleave is good AoE. Pommel Strike would work with Perfected Strike, so I kind of want to add it. I really do feel like if we can get some Perfected Strikes into the deck, we can end up doing a lot of damage with those, especially if they are upgraded. Okay, again, we have common cards. Headbutt is also good for bringing back a Perfected Strike. I know we don't have one, but maybe we will get one. You never know. Might as well bring back the pommel. Take 6. That's a heal, though. Can't kill you. Okay. Killing the heart with only commons sounds impossible. 18 damage, can't kill you. It does sound impossible. I'm sure someone's done it. They've got an extremely lucky draw, but that's not what I'm going for. So, Perfected Strike. Can't take it, Shockwave, can't take Rage, have to take Perfected Strike, but it's also the card that I want anyways. And I think I'm gonna go to the Campfire to upgrade it. I don't really want Regret. It's a lot of gold though. Card removal's pretty cheap. Is there a shop on the floor? No, okay, just take the 100. But yeah, I wanna upgrade this Perfected Strike now. I mean, it's 20 damage right now. It'll be like 20, 1, 2, how many strikes do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it'll do 27 damage when upgraded. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, we should have definitely played that. And you know what? Because all of our cards are upgraded, I'm just gonna split them. Should have played Apotheosis first, because then we would have had the extra damage on the Perfected, but that's okay. I don't really want an Iron Wave. It's a good card, but we need to add strikes and other proper defends, like Shrug It Offs, because Shrug It Off is a common card. Singing Bowl would be nice on these runs. It would definitely be nice on the previous run of, hey, you can only have like 5 cards for certain, but for this run, I do want to be adding a lot of cards, I feel. Maybe that's incorrect though. Maybe you shouldn't be adding too many. I think we slow play this. We take 4, 5, but then we can ice you, you're dying. We're gonna draw enough attacks to kill you because that's like most of my deck. Clash, Sever Soul, Body Slam. Body Slam could be interesting. Dude, we could just make another Body Slam deck. We could try to do both achievements in one go. A deck of 5 cards or fewer that is a Body Slam, a bunch of shrugs, and then basic defends. In theory, it could work, but I'm kind of going with this Perfected Strike build right now, which is kind of cool. But it's cool to think that that actually could function. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw 1. Whenever you draw a status or curse, deal 6 damage to all enemies. Yeah, you know what? That seems pretty good. Gotta admit, I think doing like 30 damage to these enemies when we draw all these statuses seems like a good call. We are gonna take a lot of damage, but I had extra... Why did I have extra energy? I didn't play Perfected Strike. Oh my god, I'm a bit of a fool. But you know what? It's okay, we'll heal. I mean, I like it, I do. Thank you, Dazes. Fire Breathing is such an interesting card now that they changed it. You're dead. Thunderclap, Sentinel, Dark Embrace. I don't really want a Thunderclap. It is very cheap vulnerability for Perfected Strike, but hopefully I'll just get energy and we'll have like a bash. Really? Nah. Kind of want to fight another elite. Ink Bottle, draw a card. I mean, we're not going to go fight the Act 4 boss in this one. We're just going to be worrying about the 3rd act boss, so I'm okay with this. Bum, 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 bum. You're dead next turn, and we're going to take 6 damage and heal that immediately. Perfected Strike early can get the job done. Eternal Feather is wonderful. Another Pommel. I kind of feel like just adding strikes, honestly. I would like to add more Perfected Strikes. I'd like to add more Shrugs, but we haven't gotten any. Kill you. Kill you. Not a great turn, but we don't have a cleave. We never took one, so I can't really slow play, I don't think. Bash does 10, Pommel does 9. Perfected Strike is just way too much overkill. We don't need to play it. Ironclad seems like the easiest character to get wins with. I mean, I very much agree with that. That's kind of why I'm doing this, you know, challenge as... I should have attacked... No, it doesn't matter. That's why I'm kind of doing this challenge as the Ironclad. I think it's the easiest one to do it with. Take 3. Take 3. Pommel. Perfected. It's a 30 damage Perfected. It's pretty good. True Grit Body Slam. I feel like we should add a True Grit, and we're going to upgrade it next. We need some defends. We haven't had any defends really show up at all, so I want it. It's not what I wanted from the Headbutt. A little bit of a weird interaction between Headbutt and the ink bottle, but I guess I should have expected it. You know, we're gonna take another 6. I don't think we need a lot of HP for the boss fight, especially considering we're gonna heal thanks to the feather. And we have 2 fairy in a bottles. I just want to upgrade. And I want to upgrade the True Grit. Tink, tink, tink. Might as well bring the strike back so we have another attack. I do want to get through the deck faster. Don't draw bash. 35 damage. I think we could split you, or I could bash you and then wait for a Perfected Strike. I'm glad I decided to wait. Very glad I decided to wait. You know what, there's something else I just realized, because for some reason on this fight I was thinking it would be really nice to have a feed. And then I thought about it and I was like, we could add in a good card and then remove it later. Like, we could add in a double tap now and then remove it right before the end of the game, I think. Because I think the achievement is just win a run. It's not play a run with no rares. It's just win a run with no rares. So we might be able to take a double tap, but I'm not going to worry about that. I'm not going to risk it. Because I think it might be a little bit of a risk, and I don't want to take a risk. No energy relics again, so we'll take burning blood, or boiling blood, or black blood, or whatever the heck it's called. We have 600 gold, so we're going to go to a shop. Might even go to 2. Why not just go to these 2 shops? We'll go to 2 shops and see what we can get. Maybe we'll get lucky and, you know, get some good cards. Pommel could draw Perfected. Actually didn't, but it did draw 2 other cards. I kind of hate this fight. I mean, for us, but also in general, we're just gonna slowly knock down the birds and hope we don't take too much damage. But now we do have Perfected. So I think I'm gonna ice you before you get up. Bring back Perfected. This is not a good fight for us. We don't do multiple hits. We don't have a lot of energy. I feel like this is kind of just like the best we can do. Although now we can slow play it a little bit, since there's only one of them. Oh, what a difference this fight would be if we had, like, Thunderclap plus 2 cleaves. Take the skill potion. Can't take it. We could take a cleave. I'm not going to, though. We might want a cleave for crowd control on this floor, but I actually think we'll be okay. I'm never gonna punch through. Maybe we should have even played the headbutt instead of the bash. We also should have done this just in case we picked up a double tap. We didn't, but we could have. We're gonna take 5. We have a chance of killing him next turn. Yeah, oh no, we're not gonna get him. What a jerk. We're gonna get real freaking close unless we draw like an upgraded pommel strike or headbutt. Probably not gonna happen. I feel like in that case we should just slow play it. Just wait for the Perfected to come around. We really need just more Perfecteds. We need multiples of those in the deck. I have 3 fairies in a bottle. I'm invincible! We should remove, I hate to say it, but we are going to remove a strike. It's going to reduce the damage of Perfected, but we'll add multiples of them to compensate. Boy, I sure do wish I had like an artifact potion or something. I like doing it like that so we draw the days later, but maybe we should have drawn it on that turn now that I think about it. Whatever, you're gonna hit me for another 14. I heal a lot, admittedly. I'd rather not take, you know, this much damage turn after turn, but you know what? We have 3 come back to life potions. Let's lean on those. I almost snap took it. Can't take it. In fact, let me do a double check here. Okay, we're all common. Transformer card. I can do this, but if we get an uncommon or a rare, we have to remove it. It's another True Grit, so this is very interesting. I think I have too many True Grits. Then again, it's a good card. But we don't need this many True Grits. Pommel? Perfected. Just don't use all of my potions, please. That is a horrible turn. We're gonna take 24 damage. We're not gonna die, but we're probably gonna use another potion, or I should say a potion in a second. Okay, well, there goes 2 of them. Okay, look, it's not a good fight for us, okay? I said it was not gonna be a good fight for us. Even with 3 of them, it's like just not the fight we wanna fight here. Okay, let's do that one again. Let's do that one again. Okay. I still think Perfected Strike is the way to do it, but if I get the opportunity for a block deck, I'm gonna try to do 5-card block deck Shrug Body Slam Defends, because we did it once before. So I'm going to go for the max HP for 99 gold. Yeah? Yeah. I think that's a pretty good deal. I think we should also visit question marks and combats. I'm gonna go the right path here. I would like to have the first couple of card opportunities really, define how I want this deck to function. So we could go Twin Strike for strength, Evolve, we can't take, Sever Soul we can't take. So do we want Twin Strike? I feel like the answer to that question is yes, because it's common and better than a strike, but only barely do I want to take that. I'm also like, I was extremely tempted to just skip it and be like, okay, well maybe we'll get a Body Slam next. I think we can't do that. I think we gotta take a card. I don't want Anger though, I think Anger is bad. I will take 100 gold, in case we get like a shop or something. Try believing in the cards' hearts. Cards don't have hearts. Warcry, Sword, Boomerang, Searing Blow. I'm super tempted to transition this into a 5-card deck and just use the Searing Blow, but we did just add a Twin Strike. You think we could do it? We would have to remove an additional card, but if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... Well, okay, we have 11 cards. We only need Searing Blow and blocks. There's 1, 2, 3 campfires on this floor. We can get this to Searing Blow plus 3, potentially. I tell you what, I'm gonna take it, and then if we ever make it to the late run, maybe I'll try to remove it and defeat the boss. But for now, I kind of want to try to do 5-card deck with a Twin Strike that we should not have added, but is here now. So we're gonna have to try to remove that card. I guess I should have like struck defend would have been better there. But I do see this working. So I'm gonna add none of these. I'm gonna fight you, I don't care. I kind of want to fight the elites, honestly, to get some extra rewards out of this. We do need to remove strikes, like, desperately. So, I don't know, I guess we're not doing... the Perfected Strike build. I think Flame Barrier is a great block. Are we really gonna try to do 5 cards with a Searing Blow and a Flame Barrier? I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna skip because we added in that Twin Strike. We gotta remove so much now. Not a good floor for it, not a good run for this. I think maybe we should have just, you know, said no to the Searing Blow maybe, but I mean at the same time it's fun. I want to see what kind of weird shenanigans we can get up to. That's the whole point. I also think that we can probably remove enough cards. I will take a shrug. It's not great, but it'll do that. I just want to hit up as many campfires as possible now. I do kind of wish that I could change the direction that I'm going here, but we'll live with it for now. What an awful fight. We have so much max HP though that it's not really that bad. What was the relic we got? Pear? Oh, you're just saying, I know, Chad's saying I just need a peace pipe. Oh yeah, I mean, if we had peace pipe, we could remove cards at rest sites and we would get to 5 cards like absurdly quickly. You know, if I wanted to cheese it, I could save like, because now I could take it and then remove Searing Blow. No, we're gonna do Searing Blow. Extra energy could be nice. It's like in theory, I could, you know, save my save file and then constantly restart and be like, give me a rare relic, and just keep Alt-F4ing the run until we picked up, you know, Peace Pipe and then, you know, win the challenge, but, you know, we just gotta make do with what we have. I think the bash would have been worth more. You know, you're dead next turn. I just wish you didn't hit me one more time. Ink bottle. Like every run I've seen the ink bottle. What is up with this card? Like seriously. It's like the 3rd ink bottle. I don't know, the game just loves an ink bottle. 21 damage, huh? Twin Strike Searing Blow kills you. You didn't get it. Still gonna hit you. This is horrible draw. It's horrible because it's 5 good cards. We want more dazes in a turn mixed together like that. I do like that ink bottle play. Please do that more often. Game, can I offer you a nice ink bottle in these trying times? You're right, I mean, the game just loves giving me that ink bottle draw. It's not bad draw, admittedly. It's just not what we're looking for. I'm trying to play around the ink bottle right now. Didn't work, but it could have. It could have. We gotta kill him with the Searing Blow. Bludgeon, Entrench, Ghostly Armor. Entrench is very good for like a block, so we could Shrug, Searing Blow, and Entrench on the same turn. Ghostly Armor, good. Bludgeon, expensive. I mean, good if we get like a Snecko Eye, but I'm just gonna skip. We're gonna continue to upgrade this Searing Blow. +3 is very low, but every upgrade matters. Juggernaut Barricade, Corruption. Corruption. I think a Barricade is not bad, but dealing 5 damage on a block basically makes a Shrug a strike, which seems nice. It's like on a turn like this, we can avoid damage and still do not quite as much damage as we would otherwise do, but enough that we're kind of happy with it. And basically right now I only have one ideology, which is if you draw a 2-cost card, you play it. If you don't, you know, do you play a strike or defend? If we draw a Searing Blow, we play it. If we draw a bash, we play it for Searing Blow. That is the only concern I have right now. Not dying would also be nice, but that's like secondary. I hate to do it, but you know, we do have to live. Please, I don't know, draw me Searing Blow and like enough blocks that I'm okay. Gonna take 6. We're down to 2 HP. We are dead. I don't know what I was expecting to draw. We got you down to 7 though. That's not bad. So let's restart this. Not defeating the first boss kind of does suck a little bit, but you know, we were really hamstringing ourselves quite significantly there. Choose a rare colorless card to obtain. That like goes against both archetypes that we want. We don't want to add a card. Transform, you know, we could transform our card into something that we want to keep. So we will try it with a strike. Combust. Well, I mean, it's not terrible. It is good for certain fights. Especially against, you know, elites. We might want to have that card out there. I'm not gonna say it's particularly good. 3 blocks may have been better on that turn, but whatever. 6 and 6. Clothesline, Rupture, Havoc. These don't fit for either archetype. For 5 cards or common only. Clothesline is okay, but I don't really want to add it. I think we'll keep a Combust for the time being. I'll just get rid of a Defend. And we could have gone to a shop to remove a card, but honestly, kind of the opinion that maybe you just ignore the shops with the amount of money that we have, and we can always spend the money later. Thunderclap, Shockwave, Dropkick. Okay, Dropkick is an infinite combination with Bash. We have to take it, and we have to do 5-card deck meta. Yeah, because Bash, well, really, if they're vulnerable, Dropkick will draw Dropkick, and if we have 2 of these, we have infinite draw. So we're gonna go Dropkick, and we're gonna try to make that work. I've never managed to really, well, I've definitely never gone infinite with it before because I've never gotten the challenge before, but I also just have never attempted it before. Like I've never really added Dropkick and been like happy with the results. I think most of the time whenever I take Dropkick, I'm like, I always seem to draw it on a turn when the enemy's not vulnerable because I'm not playing Bash. Uppercut is also very interesting for more vulnerability. We have such a thin deck right now. I kind of do like it, but we're gonna need blocks. And you know what? Maybe we're not gonna need blocks if we just go infinite against everyone but the Time Lord. Cause like it's a good card. Maybe you want a Ghostly Armor? I'm thinking about it and I'm like, Bash, Dropkick, 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 end your turn with like a Ghostly Armor. Okay, we do need like better blocks. Probably, honestly, not even worth taking, ultimately. Because it's only like twice the block of a standard defend, but I mean, I think we're gonna need the defense eventually. So maybe we'll freaking try it, you know? We can do 18 damage, you're not gonna die, so we'll put up some block. Combust will ice these enemies, and then, you know, maybe when we get past the second floor, we can think about removing it. Can probably kill you next turn. One attack will do it. So I will definitely say that Combust has paid for itself here. It's not a card that I'm going to want in the deck forever, but for now, I will happily have it. Self-forming clay. You know, that's actually pretty good with Combust. You gain 3 block next turn for free. Very interesting. I think we're going to skip all of this, though, and not really think about the Combust that much. But it actually does make it more playable. We gain 3 block for losing 1 HP. That pays for itself. Well, if they were attacking, which they're not. We are not weak. So I can hit you. I can hit you. I can block. And blow you up. We're definitely losing quite a bit of health, but that's okay. We got a potion we can use if we need to. Searing Blow, Cleave, Anger. We've already taken a drop kick, so let's not do Searing Blow. Although that is a good card to try it with, it's not what we want. Rampage, also a good card to try it with, because if you can Rampage, you can just keep drawing it over and over and over again in a thin deck. But I tell you what, let's skip it and keep trying the dropkick build. I also do like Hand of Greed for more money for shops, but not what we're looking for. We're looking to remove strikes. And we're not gonna add anything else. I would like double question mark. Toy Ornithopter. Whenever you use a potion, heal. It's not bad at all. I will definitely fight for loot. I will definitely fight for loot. This guy does suck though. However, here's my thinking. Heal, bash, play the top 3 cards of your draw pile. Probably gonna get some strikes, might get the dropkick. Maybe you save this for the next turn though. That way you get, that way you get the block for free. We'll save it for the next turn. So, dropkick. I think we're gonna play a bash for free. We also played another dropkick, which gave us more energy and another card, which is also bash. I mean, I like it a lot. We can do a lot of damage on that turn. That was pretty good. We're also gaining 6 block every turn, which is honestly more than I would have ever expected out of self-forming clay combined with combust, but that's good damage. I had extra energy thanks to the drop kick, you fool. Pen Nib. Pen Nib could be pretty good for us. I'm happy to see it. You know, Rage is also a very interesting card, because if you drop kick repeatedly, you just get the Rage over and over again. Like, you Rage, you drop kick. Well, I guess you're gonna drop kick Rage, which you don't want. You want to drop kick the drop kick. But, like, there's another, like, theoretical infinite there somewhere. Let's dump a strike. We have a 9-card deck. I want to make you vulnerable for longer so that the dropkick has more time to come around. Not the best fight for it, honestly, here, but that's okay. So we will... Yeah. Like, no better time than now, really. I think I'm gonna hit you and take 8. Slime Boss. I don't know how we fight Slime Boss. I think we can defend. I don't know if we should rest. That's what I'm trying to say. We can always heal off of potions. I can't kill you. Why can I not kill you? Well, I mean, you're dead next turn. Let's take no damage. And you're dead. Okay, good. Bag of marbles is very good. We don't want these because we got to remove cards. Beautiful. Gorlath streams. Hello, welcome. Thank you for the raid. Hi, everybody. We're trying to do 5-card deck with a dropkick. It's, I don't know. It's, you're vulnerable on turn 1. We can get the dropkick, dude. That's amazing. And it was pen nib. I think we hit you. I'll. No, I don't want to take damage. We're gonna draw a dropkick next turn. That seems pretty good. Nine plus 15. I want to run the math because I do want the health for the next fight, and I'm very tempted to just like continue to upgrade. We don't really have much to upgrade, but like, you know, dropkick. If this is our win condition, let's get it upgraded. You know? Let's get that ball rolling now. Dropkick. Combust. Ghostly armor. Strike. I think dropkick's in the discard though. 35. I don't think we split you here. Oof. 30. It'll get you down to 50. I'm gonna do it. 46. Actually, with Combust, I don't need to worry about these guys as much as I think I have to. Like, the Combust will kill them. Slowly but surely. I did take a big hit. It's kind of on purpose. Now you're dead next turn. Just gotta kill the big one. And there's a bash, there's a dropkick, there's a strike, and you're dead before you can attack us. Okay, so we're gonna be fine. Made it past the first boss. Feed, impervious, limit break. Dude, you know, a feed could actually be okay here because we could stack up max HP. But I still worry about not having enough card removal opportunities, so I'm not gonna take him. Double the effectiveness of potions. Gain energy, can no longer gain gold, so he won't be able to spend on removal. God, I hate the, just like, let me pick a boss relic. I don't want to fight elites. So, I don't know, Sacred Bark? Bark? Not a very good selection there. I think we're gonna go double shop path. Oh, that means I have to fight the Burning Elite? Never mind, that sucks. Go single shop path. We'll hope for another card removal or something in the future. This also kind of blows. But I'll admit, with self-forming clay, I kind of just want the Combust out there. I think it'll pay for itself. You know, take 1 damage, take 2 damage to get 3 block next turn. Maybe we should have attacked, because we might kill you this turn. We are not going to kill you this turn. But we're only taking 1, so I will let you hit me for 1. There's our dropkick. Right now it's just taking way too long to get that dropkick combo going. These are not what we're looking for. We just need another dropkick at some point. So that's actually another, oh dude, whenever you would lose HP, lose 1 less. It's a weird Combust synergy there. I don't know how that synergizes with self-forming clay, though, admittedly. Well, let's just start with that. Yeah, let's remove the strike. And then, I mean, I don't know. Tungsten rod seems like it could be kind of interesting. I don't know how this is going to synergize, but if it synergizes well, we might be happy to see this. Like, do we still get self-forming clay out of it? No. So we literally just... We've kind of ruined the combust self-forming clay synergy. I mean, fair enough. I wanted to test it out. It is free damage every turn now. It's not as good, but... Oh well, why did I play the block? It's like highly dumb. I could have killed him. I hate you. I could have played one attack and then killed him instead of playing the ghostly armor. Gain the gold. We might have enough for card removal if there is a store here. Luckily there isn't. What an awful turn. Hey, you know what? At least it's good for multi-hitting enemies like this jerk. Guess that means it would also ruin Combust Rupture synergy. Yeah, I guess it would. It would ruin a lot of synergies that rely on you taking, you know, one hit. It's gonna keep hitting you. Take another 12. Not a good fight, not a good floor, let's be honest. So we're gonna pen nib. 6 plus 22. 6 plus 22 plus 3. That's enough. Barely, but it's enough. Dropkick. We found our other dropkick. So now we need to remove 4 cards and we go infinite. It's still gonna be hard to get there, but we're getting there. You know, I hate to say this, but I need to keep the vulnerability going so I can get the drop kicks. So I kind of do need to play that that bash on that turn. Dude, what a garbage fight. What a garbage turn you are. You know what? Heal up. Play some blocks. Hit ya. I don't want to take 27 damage and have you heal for 27. Oh no, that's not your heal turn. This is your heal turn. I do kind of like the free damage though, but it's not good. It's 5 damage. That's not a lot of damage. Okay, remove 4 cards. We can remove 4 cards. This is not amazing, but maybe we can drop kicks and play him on the cheap. Nope. Drop kick. Bash. Gonna take, well, we're gonna take a lot of damage. Drop kick. Drop kick. Not a good bash, but we're taking none on that turn. Nope. I don't know why I look. I expect that maybe I'll be able to make something happen there. Always disappointed. Look, I'm just gonna say it. I hate having to fight this guy for a second time. This is like the hardest enemy in the game right here. But we got him. It's not going too terribly. Could be going better though. Gambling chip. I mean, we might as well take it. At least we're guaranteed both drop kicks early, and you know, we can also play combust. I guess we're not guaranteed them both early. We need to play the bash though. We gotta make sure that we can hit. We should have probably played the ghostly armor. We gotta make sure that we can get the drop kicks for free. Yeah, I should have played ghostly armor, I think, on the first turn. Doing it 15 damage. I don't want you to heal. And all of our damage is drop kicks anyways, all the way down. I need a cheaper vulnerability. Like Thunderclap would be nice, but I don't want to add a card. But this is getting a little bit ridiculous. I mean, kind of like the turn, but we'll get combust, I guess. I mean, ghostly armor is probably better. I was kind of hoping to knock down the bird, but honestly, with combust, I'm not going to be worried about him. More worried about the chosen right now. Well, okay, you had to make a liar out of me, huh? Fine, I'm gonna kill you. Penniba Strike, sure. Cheaper vulnerability would be nice, but I don't want to add it. I mean, that's the thing, though, is that I don't. I really don't want to add anything. And I definitely, like, I would like to add it. I would if I didn't have to worry about, you know, staying under a certain card limit. Heart of Iron, gain 12 metallicize. Good God. No, don't add 4 more cards to my deck. Don't add any cards to my deck. It's a good heal. It's a good heal. What the heck? It's the third fight against this guy? Are you kidding me? Why are you here? Leave me alone. You snake plant piece of trash. Should probably play liquid bronze, honestly. You know, should have probably done it from the get-go. All right, well, we have an insane amount of metallicize we can play. Upgrade the other drop kick, I guess. Kind of, I'm a little bit of the why not persuasion right now, of just like, let's gain at least 12 metallicize for the fight and see where that leads us. Gorsh! Thank you for the subscription and welcome to the stream. You know, I think if I gain 24 metallicize, I can just focus on the boss. Probably a bit overkill, but hey, maybe we'll get White Beast statue at some point. I mean, it's 24 block every turn. It's real good. Okay, now he's buffing himself and the strength of his friends, I think. Are they gonna start doing 15? 15. It's a lot of damage, admittedly. These guys are like, they're slowly dying, which is nice. Just to the combust. I'm not dying fast enough, though. So we're taking not enough damage to kill us. I think I'll just do that just to make sure. Just use all of our potions for no reason. We're almost there though, just gotta remove 4 more cards and then we get infinite drop kicks. I mean, if we were there, this fight would be much easier than it is now. All we needed was, 3 double potions. Double tap is also kind of interesting, but we already have 2 of the drop kicks. Can no longer see enemy intents. Can no longer rest. Oh God. Transform, strikes, and defends. We don't need extra energy if we go infinite. If we transform, we still have 4 cards to remove. I'm like, maybe this is what we want. Enemy intents don't matter, because I always have like a set cards to play. All right, we'll take Runic Dome. Now that I think about it, I think that's what we want. Oh, hey, the perfect boss to counter an infinite deck. Beautiful. Now, how do I remove 4 cards? I feel like this is the, okay, two shops there. I feel like this is the second time this has happened, where we just don't have the opportunity to remove all the cards that we need to remove, but hey, maybe that's just me. You were all attacking. Gotta hate you. We didn't add many cards to the deck, we added 4. And in fact, Combust was added in by transformation. We only added 3 cards to the deck. I don't have the opportunity to remove enough, game. Hopefully we live through this fight. Draw a card. Bash. Dropkick. I'm gonna have to like time their deaths to coincide with Combust, I think, here. Oh, we got him. Beautiful. I thought they would actually come back to life, but they didn't. Lose a strike. Okay, 3 to go. 1 question mark, I think, needs to give us 1 more removal. And then we're there. I mean, this is like a great turn. Maybe I should focus on the Exploder, but like the Spiker's gotta go too. I guess with Combust, we can just stall. Yeah. Combust will get him. Admittedly, a little bit of newfound appreciation for Combust, but I think that's mostly just because of Tungsten Rod. You're not gonna hit for 9. You're not hitting for anything. Alright. You know what? Should not have used Pen Nib. Should have saved it. Flame Barrier. Hey, guess what? Can't add any cards right now. Can add no cards. Cards are bad things to add right now. Oh. He's like, why can't I see what he's doing? You think? Org. What I find amusing is that we actually only need to remove 2 more cards before we can go infinite, because Combust, kind of does exhaust itself when we play it, because it's a power. It goes away. We need like Shuriken, Kunai, anything that would give us benefits by playing lots of attacks. That would also be really freaking nice. This is not a good fight for us though. We don't scale at all. We just need to make sure we go infinite immediately, and if we don't go infinite immediately, we're gonna have a bad time. He's vulnerable for a long time, but he's also hitting like a freaking truck right now. Please don't kill me. Ugh. This guy's strange scaling. I don't know why I even look. Remove a card. Lizard Tail is like strangely pretty good for us in this situation. I feel like we should upgrade something. We should probably upgrade Ghostly Armor. We have to fight one elite. So let's fight the question mark elite. This is a pretty good turn. I don't think we need Searing Red. I don't think we need Flex, but Flex... Oh, okay, 2 Flexes. Probably wouldn't have added both of them. Because now we're gonna start drawing those Flexes. Oh God. Yeah, I don't know about that. Then again, you know, free Flexes. Oh God, the burns. Just immediately start drawing burns. We might be dead. You can do 45 damage in a turn. So there goes the Lizard Tail. We also drew nothing but burns. Don't hit me for 45 again, please. Thank you. You're intangible, but I'm still gonna hit you. We're not dead. And you're not even attacking me. Okay, we have to kill you on this turn. Okay, we have to not die on this turn. Like, my deck is just full, it's burns. My deck is only burns. Oops, all burns. I think taking the, oh no. That's gonna kill us. I think taking the Flex was very much the wrong decision there. Should have taken nothing, honestly. The draw screwed us not being able to get more attacks. Oh, but I guess the thing about the dropkick that I don't like is that if you don't go infinite, they're not that good. Yes, you can get an extra card and draw out of it, but they don't scale on their own. On their own, they're just one mediocre good attack. So I feel like, you know, Searing Blow, it gets stronger as time goes on. You can still play other cards, you know. You're not just relying on that one type of damage. So I don't think that maybe that was the best call, because it's just so hard to remove cards unless you have Peace Pipe. Also, you know, we didn't have a lot of energy, and also we fought multiple enemies that kind of hard countered us a little bit, like the Maw, who scales out of control, and the Nemesis, who adds lots of burns, but we had to fight one elite to even have a chance. Oh well, oh well.